A day in the life of a travel planning professional that specializes in Disney. I'm also an agency owner. I do own a travel agency, so you're going to see both sides of the coin today. Starting with a bounce back offer. I have a client who wants to book a bounce back offer. These can only be called in. We can't quote them online. And she wants to get prices for the Wilderness Lodge and Animal Kingdom during Christmas. So we're going to call in and get that for her right now. Okay, I got her a couple prices, and what I did was just put something on hold. These are very time sensitive, so anytime a client wants a bounce back offer, I put it on hold, and then I'll let them know what I found, and if we need to modify it, we can. Okay, Disneyland training. I hosted a Disneyland training class on how to book and how to sell for the agents last night, and I'm going to go ahead and upload that into our teaching module, so anyone that missed the class can see it, or as we get new agents, they can watch it too. I'm also going to quickly post my tip of the day. So our agency has a what we call workplace social group where we can ask questions, help each other out, work on training, and every day I post a tip of the day. This week we're focusing on Universal, so I'm going to go through the differences with the agents on the differences between Diagon Alley and Hogsmeade and why we need a park-to-park ticket to visit both lands in one day. Okay, I have a client whose dining reservations are coming up in 2 weeks. She's staying at Pop Century. So I'm going to send her an email just letting her know that that window is coming up soon and sending her a list of all her options and some of my top recommendations as well. And then I always double check my paper calendar. Yes, I'm old school to make sure that I've got all of her dates accurately documented. Okay, I'm going to take a look at my calendar now. I use an app called Calendly to make appointments to see what I have for the day. And it looks like we've got 3 agent one-on-ones and 1 consultation call. So for agent one-on-ones, if you're a seasoned agent with us, we have those quarterly, but for my agents that are onboarding, we have them approximately every 8 to 10 days. So I've got a gal here who has finished all her training. So I'm going to send her over some practice quotes so she can get used to quoting in the system and more or less thinking more like a travel agent versus a consumer. I put a lot of scenarios in there to kind of make her stretch her mind a little bit and think outside the box. So I'm going to email those off right now. And then as far as my consultation call, I will usually print their quote form about an hour before a call to start to get to know the client so that I'm fully prepared. Okay, I've got 2 clients traveling at the end of May, so I'm going to go ahead and prepare some of their fun magic mail, that they get. I send these out about 3.5 weeks before travel. We've got height charts, brochures, park maps, stickers, all sorts of fun goodies. And then I have to work on their travel guides. Basically, it's like a 25-page document that tells them everything they need to know about their trip to get excited and get prepared. And then I'm going to send them some genie videos too. Okay, now I'm going to work on processing some payments. Fridays are a busy day for folks who want to apply payments to their Disney trip. I normally have an assistant, Robin. She's amazing, who helps me with payments, but I've got her working on other projects for the agency. I think she's putting together like a newsletter and some other things. So I'm going to take care of these myself. Okay, just finished up one-on-ones. We onboarded a new agent that started last week, and she came from an agency that had more of like a what we call MLM structure setup. They generally don't have a lot of support and training. So I spent about 45 minutes with her, giving her like a full orientation of our training templates and modules and introducing her into like our workplace group so she can start to pick up as much as she can. Anyway, I'm going to go grab my mom and take her out to lunch. And then when I get back, finish up a few odds and ends. And that's what my Friday looked like.